As regular viewers of my channel know, it's all about shortwave radio and medium wave radio listening, a bit of FM thrown in sometimes. It's about unboxing radios, reviews of radios, and then also about interesting signals that I catch when I'm DXing. But in this video, I'm unboxing this Bluetti, or on the company's own promotional videos, they call it Bluetti portable power station, or in the United States they sometimes call this solar generator, although it's not a generator, it's just a battery pack. The reason why I'm doing this on my channel, I gave it some thought, and I realized that this can be a very useful device to use if you are in any way into shortwave radio listening, if you use portable radios like this one. Because as we know, they all need to be recharged with USB cables, like this one. These battery packs that we often use are actually not very reliable. They don't keep their power. Once you've used them for a long time, they just have a little bit of power and they don't manage in any way to recharge a radio like this. Of course, this device is also useful if you want to just recharge other devices like phones. And the main reason why I got this is because also, as regular viewers of my channel will know, we have very regular power cuts in South Africa. There's an energy crisis, and most days, well, not most days, the last couple of months it's been every single day, we don't have power for up to 9 hours a day. It happens in a planned way, so it's a cycle. We have power for example, 4 hours, then there's a power cut for 2 hours, then power again for 2 hours, then another cut for 4 hours. The cycle goes on like that. And I found that while I'm coping quite well with cooking, because I use gas, I have enough emergency lights, I don't have enough power to charge my devices. And this one is also enough to keep a television running. And I thought about it that, you know, we have the power issue in South Africa, but this is a portable device. It's very useful if you are going on a DXpedition somewhere in the wild, up a mountain or somewhere, camping trip, you don't have power. Perfect device to charge your radios when you are going away. And I think also, if you have a bigger type of radio, something that runs off power cable, then, you know, it could help if you use a device like this for your listening, for your DXing, and just switch off all the other power in your house, and that will reduce your electrical interference quite a bit. So I can see the use of something like this for people who are into shortwave and medium wave DXing. And that's why I'm doing this. I know it's a bit unusual on my channel. It's not the type of thing I do usually, but my South African viewers might be interested in seeing this, and you know, perhaps other people might also get some ideas about what they can use when they go on DXing trips, on DXpeditions. This device in the United States costs $209. In the UK, I think it's about £209. Here in South Africa, our local price works out to about $300 in dollar terms. So it's quite a bit more expensive. I think it's probably import duties that add to that price. It's not a very powerful device. It has an output of 600 watts, so you can also run appliances off this, like a TV, for example. All devices up to 600 watts. And it has a boost function where you can actually run devices. You just need to press a button on the device, where you can actually run devices up to 1200 watts. So that's quite useful. The capacity is 268 watt hours. So if, for example, you run devices of, let's say, 115 watt, then you can run those devices for about 2 hours. That'll add up to about 230 watts. But yeah, I think it's going to be a useful device for me, and this is just the unboxing to show you what this looks like. I'll do a bit of a test, and if there is interest in this video, I might add a review later and just say how it works for me. Inside we have this, another box, nicely packaged. This is designed and made in the USA. let's see on the inside. There's a box at the top, which I'm assuming contains a number of cables. Indeed. So we have a cable here for recharging. This is the South African one. Also the output on the device is the South African one. And there is this is a solar charging cable. So you can you can connect this to a solar panel and then use it for solar charging. That's the cables. You can also charge this with through the car lighter, the 12-volt outlet in your car, but they don't give you a cable for that, so you will need to buy that cable separately. Lots of protection. And then we have the manual, certificate quality control, and that is the device. What is nice about this device is also there we have the South African socket. So, you know, I don't need adapters here. I can just plug in my South African plugs there. There's a light. That's the on-off switch for the entire device. No, that's the on-off switch for the light. There's the on-off switch for the device. Here we have USB outlets. So you can plug in your USB cable directly. There is Type-C, and these are the regular types. And down here, this is where you charge it. So that's for your charging cable. Circuit protector there. There is a little ventilation opening for the fan when the battery is charging or when you are using it to cool. It uses lithium phosphate batteries, not the regular lithium ion batteries, which means that the recharge cycles are more than 4 times better than regular lithium ion batteries. So you can recharge this one for 2,500 times, and then after that it will recharge up to 80%. So the batteries will last a very long time. They give you a 2-year warranty on this thing, and yeah, it is likely that it will last for a very long time. So I'm going to switch it on and just see if there is power. Yeah, so it's 63% charged, as we can see there. Let me just turn it this way and I will test this light. It will, if you press it once, there it's on. More brighter setting, and a flashing setting for emergencies, and off. On the screen you can see the output power, the input power in watts, and it will show you how long, when you plug in stuff or you start charging or you start using it, it will show you here how long it's expected to last. Right, so that's just a quick unboxing and first look at this Bluetti. It is EB3A is the model power station. 268 watt hours, maximum 600 watt output. I'm excited about this. I think it will make my life a bit easier, help me to charge my devices. I'll also be able to use it with some of my bigger radios that need power from an electrical cable, not from batteries. I can use that, plug it in here and use that. So yes, those of you who like my shortwave videos, apologies if this is not exactly what you usually get on my channel, but I thought it might just be interesting to have a look at this one.